let's get into it. Okay, grab your glass. Okay, cheers. Cheers. This is gonna be raw, uncut, unfiltered. That's the vibe we're going for. Alright, babe, so let's keep it a $1.99. Your perfectionism is fucking you up. It's ruining your life. Like, you think I'm joking? Have you seen what's happened before? Have you reflected and looked back at what happened in life before? It's fucking you up. Like, let's keep it a $1.99. Perfectionism? Who introduced her? Who brought her up? Because they need to send her back. They need to send her back, because realistically, where has that got you? Where has that actually got you? Trying to be perfect 24/7. Where has that got you trying to be somebody to please other people? Where has that got you trying to fulfill your mother's and your father's quote unquote idea of who you should be? Where has that got you denying yourself of who you are as a person? Where has that got you denying yourself of pleasure and happiness and your truest heart's desires? Nowhere. That's the damn answer. Nowhere. Okay? And guys, it's been heavy on my heart, like generally sitting on my chest, and it was like brewing. I'm getting annoyed, I'm getting angry now, because I'm just like, so many people are living in this world trying to be something or somebody that they're not happy with. And who told us that that is the way to live? Who told us? Like, who wrote out the manual and said, this is the way you've got to be, this is the way you've got to live, this is the way that things should be? A lot of people deny themselves of their truest desires, but when you actually look into it, that's where you're going to find your most happiness. As long as your desire is not hurting anybody, as long as your desire is not hurting yourself, as long as your desire is something that genuinely brings you joy and is not harming the world, then so be it. So be it. Like, it's just, life is too short to deny yourself of all of these things. Life is too short trying to constrict yourself into this small little perfectionist box, this prissy box which is tied up in a little ribbon, and nothing's going to happen. Like, no one at the end of your life is going to give you a gold medal and say, congratulations, you were perfect, you were everything that everybody wanted you to be, but nothing to yourself. Congratulations. No one's going to do that. Nobody is going to do that. And if they do, it's benefiting them and it's not benefiting you. Yeah? That's honestly the truth. But nobody is going to give you that gold star, gold medal at the end of your life. So you've just got to stop. And you kind of have to kind of look back at it like, where did the root of your perfectionism come from? Did it come from your mother wound? Did it come from your father wound? Where did it come from? You have to do that kind of inner work and that deep work for yourself to figure out what it is. Because a lot of people had critical parents growing up. A lot of people had those things that started that perfectionism and that wanting to be so you know, and it leaves you in this state of being untrustworthy with yourself. It leaves you in that state of not trusting your own judgment, where you're second guessing and triple checking every single thing that you're doing, which is also linked to anxiety, babe. Like, you're an anxious babe, let's not lie. Like, it's anxiety, that's what it is. But it's just so unfortunate that we're not able to kind of live in our own bodies. We're not able to be so certain and chilled out and relaxed. And so what, you're not perfect? So what, you're not this person that you think you should be, in the sense of if it's hurting you or it's not good for you as a person? So damn what? Like, the world is not going to end. Yeah, you're not going to get a gold medal at the end of your life. That's not what's going to happen. So you might as well take those risks, try different things, just give it a go, because you don't know what's going to happen for you if you keep trying, instead of holding yourself back 24/7 and leaving yourself stagnant and stale. like a pool of dirty water. That's what you probably look like within your spirit. Like, it's that bad, and that's how negative it can be for yourself and your soul and your spirit. Like, it's just dirty water. Who wants to sit in that? And that's a very good analogy, actually, where you think of it as you chipping away at that perfectionism, you pouring that I don't give a fuck energy and trying these new things and breaking out from that, as filtering out that murky, dirty water that is stagnant, that is still, you know? You need to become flowing again. You need to allow yourself to be who you truly want to be. Allow yourself to mess up. Things are always going to course correct, okay? The river might have its little twists and turns when it's kind of getting to the whole riverbed and the sea, but it's always going to go back on the road that it's supposed to be on. You've got to trust that. You've got to have that faith that things are going to work out. You've got to have that conviction that, and bet on yourself. Bet on yourself that it's going to happen, that it's going to be okay. Because realistically, it will be. Things are going to course correct. Even if you do fuck up, you can have a million fuck ups, and your 1,000,001 try might be the one, you know? And you're never going to find that out unless you try. So here's your daily reminder, babe. Perfectionism is ruining your life, and you just got to try. Fuck around and find out. Try. You might just make your life your heart's desire. Truly. But yeah, that's me. Love you, babe.